Hey, how y'all doing? Today I'm making this video about it's just something I've been going through recently. Like, I don't know if anybody else been dealing with this, but like people act like they don't see me, and it's energy draining to be around people like that. Because like when you come out of your apart, when you have to live around these people, and when you have to work around people like that, it's just like that shit'll drain you. Like, people literally act like they don't see you, but they want you to give them all your energy. And I just resulted, like, how I handle it is I just don't give them any. So now a lot of people, because they're already like, if somebody will look at you and pretend they don't see you, if they don't at least try to speak to you, or if it don't look like they're going to speak to you, they could be shy. But if the person just like look like they give zero fucks, and they just acting like you don't even exist, those are the type of people that you stay away from, that you don't speak to. Because it's supposed to be, when you greet someone, it's supposed to be a transfer of energy. And it's supposed to be like somebody, you show somebody love by speaking to them or acknowledging them, and they're supposed to show you love by acknowledging you back. But like when it comes to people like me, people don't want to acknowledge me, they just want acknowledgement from me. And after a while of that happening, and having to live around people like that, having to work around people like that, it could become draining. And it makes you tired to have to be around those kinds of people. Because it's like when you come out of your room, you're like, I gotta see these people again. When you go to work, it's like, I gotta see these people again. And it's like, they know that you don't want to be around them, and they know that you don't want to speak to them, and they know that they don't acknowledge you, and they know that all they do is take from you, and they know all that they want is for you to acknowledge them. So when you avoid them and when you don't come near them, that's why you have them following you. That's why you have them stalking you. That's why you have them trying to come near you and be around you all the time, but they don't even want to speak to you. They don't even want to say anything to you. They don't even want to say, hi, my name is so-and-so. How are you doing? You look like a very interesting person. I would like to know what you're into. My name is this, that, and the third. I've been checking you out, man. You look like a really cool person. They won't do that. They just want you to. They just want to drain you, and they just want to be. A energy vampire. Because a normal person that is a functional human being, that doesn't have any issues, that doesn't have any mental problems, they will walk up to you and say, hey, hi, how's it going? What's up? Like, these people, all they want to do is just drain you of your energy, and they want acknowledgement from you, but they don't want to acknowledge you for who you are. And the thing is, unfortunately, a lot of people, they feel like they're nobody, they feel like they're nothing. So these people see that you're somebody, and depending on how they feel about themselves, depending on how they feel about you, that's how they're going to treat you. Because especially if they're not even acknowledging you, and you might look at them, you might try to say hi. If that person keeps their head down, don't waste your time and try to talk to that person, because that person don't really want nothing to do with you. That person might be hating on you. That person might be envious of you. That person could possibly might want to hurt you. So it's like, you just want to stay away from certain people that give you certain reactions. Like, if a person seems friendly, if they're saying, if you're walking and you see someone and they're looking at you, and like, if a person is looking away to look back at you to say hello, that's different. That person's actually trying to speak to you. But the people that just go like this and put their head down, and you looking dead at them, and they're like right in front of you, and they, even if they didn't see you first, but most of the time these people see you first, because like they're real slick with it. They just be like, all like, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's their power or whatever, and they use it how they use it. But it's draining, man. Like, it's draining as hell to be around people like that, and I really don't like it. And I really don't like being around people like that, because I'm a real genuine person. I'm not fake. And like, I guess because I'm realer than most people, or I'm a genuine person. I guess that's a really hard thing to find, or that's rare, or a lot of people don't act like that. But it's like, a lot of people that I come in contact with, that's mostly my experience. Like, people will go like this, like, people can't even look at me. And it's like, early on in life, I thought I was ugly or whatever. Like, I thought I had problems. I thought it was something wrong with me. I thought it was something that I did wrong. I thought people knew stuff about me. You know how everybody got stuff they don't want people to know about them. I'm thinking motherfuckers know stuff about me, but it's like, hey man, I'm not doing it. Like, I had to come to a conclusion. It's like, yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not out to harm anybody. If people act weird and people don't want to acknowledge me, people don't want to like say hi, how you doing? When I say hi, how you doing? Because like most of the times, like I'll speak to people and then a motherfucker won't even say, a person won't even say nothing back. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just stare at you and don't speak, and that's even weirder. But it's just like, it is what it is kind of thing. But it's like, living around people like that and having to work around people like that should make you question your reality, because it's like, is this motherfucker fucking with me? Like, what's this person doing? It's like they try to play an Agent Smith role. It's like they know you're gonna be here, so they'll be there, but they won't speak to you, they won't look at you, they'll just be there because they know that's where you're about to be. And then when you try to explain stuff to people like that, like, yo man, I'm going through this, people are acting like this, people are doing certain things, motherfuckers are like, man, that's not happening to you, that's not true, that's not real. But it's like, I'm seeing it with my own two eyes. I'm not blind, I'm not retarded, I'm a functional, excuse my language, I'm not deaf, dumb, or blind or anything like that, and I don't have any mental problems. So it's like, but they're trying to make me think I do. But I know it ain't nothing wrong with me. I wake up in the morning, I wash myself, I take care of myself, I pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a functioning human being. So it's like, that shit will make you question your reality. But that's why you have to stay close to God. You gotta stay prayed up, because when people aren't tapped into the God, when people aren't tapped into good, there's no in between. If you're not tapped into good, you probably got some demons on you, and you need to clear that up, and you need to clean that up so that you could have a cleaner spirit, and you can have a cleaner soul, and be a more positive, pure person. Because like this demonic, it's a lot of bad frequencies out here. It's a lot of demonic energy, and it's a lot of people out here that just want to drain other people, and it doesn't make sense. So it's like, you really got to protect your energy, and you got to stay away from certain people, because all they want to do is take, and they don't have nothing for you in exchange. And that shit is draining. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck around and feel tired just from having to be around these people, you know? And it's just like, I can't comprehend it. I can't understand it. It's like, I couldn't bring myself to be that type of person. So it's like, it's real hard for me to understand. But it's like, I just have to come to the conclusion that it's nothing for me to understand. That's just the way these people are. That's just the way they act. And I guess that's why they're always saying it is what it is, because it's like, they're who they are and we're who we are. And we just got to deal with us, and we just got to work on us. We got to keep growing, and we just got to keep improving ourselves to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it becomes lesser and lesser and lesser of a problem. Because like, I just start ignoring people. Like, motherfuckers act like they didn't see me. People act like I didn't exist, so I do the same thing to you. I walk right past you, act like I don't even see you. Because half the time people act like they don't see me anyway, and I don't have the time. So it's like, it messes it up for people who are normal, because sometimes I'm so busy, and sometimes I'm just so focused on myself that I don't have the time to sort through other people and be like, oh, this person's normal, I could talk to this person. I don't have time for that, because it's like, I just go about my day, and I just mind my business, and I just kind of ignore everybody. And if somebody speaks to me, if I feel like speaking, I'll speak. If I don't, I don't. Because it's just like, that's rough, man. Like, who, nobody should have to live like people don't see him, and people don't acknowledge him, and people act like you don't exist. But it's like, it's been happening to me in my whole entire life. Certain people in my family have done that to me. People that I work with have always done that to me. People I'm going to school with, that happen to me in the hallway all the time. So it's like, I'm used to it. It's been happening to me my whole entire life. But it's like, now that I'm growing out, now that I've grown out of the depression part of it, now the shit is just draining. So it's like, before the shit was depression, now I got it over the depressive part. Now the shit is just like energy draining, and it's just like, oh God. And it's just like kind of an annoyance. So that's the next phase I'm going through. That's the next stage that I'm getting over, the annoying part and the draining part. Because it's like, Well, like, why people gotta act like that? Like, they ain't got nothing else better to do. And the sad thing is, they don't. But you can see I'm a lot more. This is probably the most calm I've ever been in a video explaining this, and I keep getting better and better at explaining it. And I hope with the more videos that I make, I'll be able to get better and better at explaining this. So hopefully, maybe people will understand and be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see how somebody go through that. Wow, that's what this person's going through." Blah 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 blah. But people act like these kinds of things don't happen, but they do. Like, if I could walk around with a camera all day and videotape my life and show people that, like, how this things is happening, then I would, but I don't have time for that. Only they do, because they be watching us. So just keep a smile on your face, find a way to be happy. Like, the affirmations, they help a lot. Meditating helps a lot. Prayer helps a lot. Watching positive videos and motivational videos, it helps a lot. Reading books helps a lot. And if you can find someone that understands what you're going through, that's a good, genuine person, yo, you better not fuck that up. Because finding somebody that understands the type of stuff that we're talking about right now, that's really hard. But I think I don't know what my phone's about to do, so I'm gonna make this a short video because I don't want to keep going and touch some good points and then my video cut off or stop dead sentence or something like that. So I'm gonna come back to y'all and make another video after I charge my phone. But I just had to go for a walk. Was tired of sitting inside and just wanted to make a video about how I was feeling, because this is what I'm going through. And if anybody's going through this, you're not alone, and keep your head up and stay strong, and you're gonna be all right.